Not being able to produce enough fabric and clothing as expected was bothering Clarence. Clothing in particular was usually a license to print rubles. Not having enough workers was a real problem. Clarence thought, we could solve it a few different ways, none of which were particularly palatable. The first idea he rolled around in his head was temporarily closing down the recycling area and start exporting waste again. The issue with that idea, Clarence thought, was it would create a huge line at the border. That would just slow everything down. He thought, we need a different approach. What about building another apartment? We could get immigration to help us out. There always seems to be enough people willing to work. We would just have to write a check or two to get to the front of the line. Clarence was in the midst of talking himself out of the idea. It would be expensive, after all, when a knock came to his door. Clarence said, come in. It was Uliov, and he looked perplexed. Uliov said, I'm trying to work out how to get more money coming in, Clarence. Clarence replied, you and I both. I've been at it for a while now and not seeing a very good option. Uliov smiled and said, how about we go talk to Kailinka about a short-term loan? I think this is the only way we can get to where we need to be. Clarence let out a whistle. I was resisting that as an option, but I agree 100%. Let me see if Kailinka is available. The quicker this is sorted out, the better. Fortunately, Kailinka was available. Uliov began. Kailinka, we have a situation that needs your attention and hopefully approval. Kailinka smiled at them both and said, give me your best pitch then. Clarence, being a little nervous, just blurted out, Kailinka, we need some money so we can make some money. Kailinka smiled again and asked, how much money do you need and how much will we make? Uliov jumped in and said, 150,000 to 200,000 rubles would be enough. It would be a good start anyway. We need to build a new apartment so we can supply more workers to the food, alcohol, fabric, and clothing factories. Uliov continued, how much will we make? It's really hard to say, but we'll be better set up to provide consumer goods to the new city, at a minimum. Kailinka nodded and said, Peter and I have been running the numbers. We're dangerously low on cash, period. We can build, but it would be at a snail's pace, and we don't have that much time. Peter and I figure we'll need somewhere between 500 and 600,000 rubles to complete the first quadrant of the city. I think adding another 150,000 rubles will be fine, not to mention put a smile on the bankers' faces. Maybe not HQs, but what do you do? They okayed the waste area, we just built it. As Uliov and Clarence were leaving Kailinka's office, Clarence whispered to Uliov, how does she do that? Uliov whispered back, I have no idea. Maybe we should ask her. Hi, Cheap here. Welcome to episode 32 of my Let's Play with Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. It's on the Rote Bucht map, and I'm calling this 1.0 Reboot, thanks to Kaya Maya and an awesome suggestion that she had about how I should view the second half of this particular playthrough. At any rate, thanks for hanging with me today. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to come and check me out. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Thank you. Appreciate you spending time with me. So where we're at, I've jumped ahead. Wasn't a whole bunch of other planning, and I'm trying to keep things somewhat fresh. Watching trucks run back and forth, while I find it interesting, I'm not sure everybody does, but it's all good. We've got the new CO area built, at least the start of it. And we're getting close to being able to populate them with populate the CO with a few trucks. There's going to be some dumpers and a couple of flatbeds, open hull and a closed hull, so that we can deliver this material down to the city. The city, right at this point, is a top priority to get dealt with. We need this quadrant up and running post haste because we just really don't have an option, or I don't see another option for getting people. It needs to be built. We need to get people in and get it going. So that's where that is. We have the capability. We just don't have the vehicles, and that's going to cost a lot of money to get the vehicles. And I can't really just transfer all the vehicles like I was hoping. Maybe I can transfer some of them. It just doesn't seem like that good an option. We still need to have trucks down at this end of the of the map for various reasons. So just to keep that part of it going. Now maybe I'm not thinking about that well. Maybe I move half of them. That may not be a bad option either, and then take a few of the open hulls and cupboard hulls down there, and I don't have to spend the money. The problem is I'm still spending money buying materials, and 26,000 rubles is just not going to do it to build that city. We still have other purchases that we need to make. So it just really is what it is. There's not much that can be said about that other than it needs to be done. So that's what's going to be happening. First off, though, we really do need to have new buildings. Or a new building, and its space is super limited. This this fits in here, and while I'm not a huge fan of the placement of this, you can see it just barely goes green. It really is for me an absolute needs must situation. We need the people. I could put in a few. If it really gets to a bad spot, we could. I'm going to plop it instead of talking. Just getting it our population up so that we can provide more workers to our industrial area over here, our factories for clothing, food, and alcohol. Get the quantities of those things up. It's really an absolute necessity. So that said, I'm going to run this. You can do it. I think this will work. Yeah. Then we can get started working on it. And I was also I noticed a few of the buildings talked about kindergartens. And I think I found a pretty cool place to, or pretty cool building to put in place. Sorry, words are hard for me at this moment. Yeah, this one right here. I think it fits in. It's a similar style to the other kindergartens that we have in place here, and yeah, it seems like a good fit and a reasonable location. So going to put this here. It's right beside the park. What an awesome place to be. So going to build this. Hopefully we can get a little bit of a curve on that. Yeah, that works pretty well. And then this will hook everybody into into the pathway system, or these guys into the pathway system, and then we'll gravelize this path after we get the building built. And if I put in that one there, then we can build the kindergarten as well. So I'm doing this on pause right now because, like I said, we're at low cash. I'm gonna commit to these pathways, and then start getting those built. Yeah, that's all we can build right at this point. I could put in one right here, and then that would let us get a head start on all of that. Okay, cool. So what do we do from here? Get these guys assigned to be built, and in fact, I think what I want to do, I'm just thinking about this now, is put just give them a quick way in, rather than having to go through the rest of it. Them being the CO vehicles. So we're pretty much good to go in that regard. Got to look at a cash situation now. So I did very rough calculations, and I'm thinking, and I gave myself a little bit of margin as well. I'm thinking I'm going with 750, and I would like to. And unfortunately, like if I go 5 years, that's 4.1%, but my payments are going to be. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem to affect the payment. And I'm pretty sure I'm making, or I'll have enough. Oh, I will have enough cash to make those monthly payments. Oh, it looks like. Oh, I've already borrowed 250,000 just to get me to this point. I completely blanked out on that. Oh my goodness. So I think what I do is I borrow $1 million, I pay that first loan off, and just be done with it, hopefully. So we borrow $1 million. No, not 1,000,010, $1 million. It's got to be $1 million right on the nose. Okay, there we go. The thing in my mind, like the interest rate goes up. I don't know why that is. That's opposite, but in I'm hoping that the payment will be much lower, and then again, once steel comes online and we can start exporting real amounts of steel, things should be a whole lot better. So I'm going with that, and gonna borrow that money, and then I'm going to repay this one. That'll be 200,000, and should be paid off. And yeah, we've got a pretty fair chunk of cash to pay back monthly. So I'm hoping this is going to be a good thing. I really do. But we're going to, yeah, one foot in front of the other, and keep going. And I think I did talk myself into taking half the trucks from here, and or the dumpers from here, and assigning them here. We do have gravel in here, and it's getting brought in. So yeah, all of that stuff can get dealt with, and then we can also start doing our cement and our concrete and bitumen, or asphalt. Get that plant up and running. So yeah, let's get the dumpers going here. Now I think I can let it run. We're in a decent spot money wise now, thanks to the banks. And let's see about maybe I'll just pause this for the time being so we don't. I'm going to reassign you here. Okay. And reassign you. The third one, it'll reassign you as well. And I think I'll bring in one more. And 2 excavators. Actually, I'm going to have to load them. Do I have... How many? I don't want them, you know, running down the road on their own kind of thing. Well, these guys are all getting into action, and yeah, there's 4 flatbeds, so I could certainly reassign 2 of the Stalinex and 2 of the open hulls without a problem. I just need to have them loaded. I think I can do this. Change, yeah, that one, and we'll do that one. It might slow down the build on the other ones a little bit, but I don't expect it's going to be a huge deal. Reassigned and reassigned. Hopefully that goes smoothly. And as far as asphalt and rollers, we don't have asphalt down at this end yet, so there's really no point in doing that, bringing them down yet. So we'll leave them there and let them do their thing. So I think we're okay here now. I just got to make sure that I did set up. That's not this one, that's this one. So I don't think I've set anything up here for, yeah, I did. So yeah, it's good to go there. Now I need to, or would like to also pick 2 of the smaller guys, open hull, and 1 of the covered hulls, and reassign them as well. And then we should be able to start delivering materials to the city. Okay. Now I think we're good to go. I want to watch to make sure that these guys are going where I would expect them to go, or hoping for them to go. Okay, yeah, he's going this direction, so that's awesome. He should as well. Got some dumpers going that way already. Excellent. Oh, and they did make the right turn. I guess they would have to come this way, wouldn't they? Whether they had the... Okay, he's going that way, which means he's going to be reassigned. Good. Good to go. So we'll get those things built, and we're getting our CO populated. And what I want to do is assign a construction office. This is number 5, and we'll assign him there. And then on number 6, I'll have yeah, it doesn't matter because 3's the people anyway. So that's, yeah, number 6. That's cool. Assign construction mode, and wow, where's my fire department? Shopping mall, hospital, university. Don't tell me I didn't put a fire department down. There it is. Okay, so I'm thinking we start with that. and just work our way back. And what else is needed here? Concrete, gravel, and asphalt. So need 2 concrete. Yeah, good to go. Cool. All right. We should see a wave of. Oh, and I wanted to tell you about this too. So yeah, I had there's a few things that happened. Had a couple of fires. Had a couple of. Yeah, we're all good here now. No worries. A couple of fires. A few other things. Research programs. The typical things. Nothing too heart stopping, if you will. But yeah, we got through all that. So we're back in business, and I'm doing the going back to the way we were looking at that in terms of wow, I'm having trouble with words. Going back to making this operate the way we had before with the messages, dealing with them, carrying on from that perspective. And yeah, we're getting footpaths in, we're getting buildings built. So awesome stuff. It is going to take a little bit of time to get people down here. People, what I meant by people was the trucks. Looks like our first truck is pulling in now. Yep, I think we have fuel here too, which is cool. Yeah, we do. And what's our temperature? 19 degrees. That's cool. You can be stopped. And he's heading out. He's gonna go do some work. Awesome stuff. Or he's got, yeah, we got fuel in the building, so. And yeah, this particular layout should get us to a point where it'll be faster to build the city for sure, just because we're like I said, we're sourcing a few of the materials locally like this. And then at some point, we're going to do the bus drop off of people. Have a couple of where are you headed? Oh, I know what's going on. Shoot. Auto search. Oh, thanks. Let's. I don't want that road built. Fire station. I need to make this this happen the way I want it to happen. We will be building this as soon as we get the city up. We should be good to go. I'm still going to end up supplying people, I think, from the other end initially to try it, just because it's not going to be hard to put in a transfer bus run, as well as having a couple of free COs set up here to immediately come and pick up the workers from there. So yeah, I think that'll be fine. I'm not sure why you're stuck there. Okay. And It's already signed to this building. So let's say go home. I don't know why he's stuck there. But he is. Where are you off to? To the fire station? Cool. Good. Just trying to make sure that everything is happy there. Yeah, we're getting some concrete down here. There's also a couple other things that we need to get dealt with. We've got a water supply. We've got a bunch of other things that we need to have built. But I thought if we get the fire station, maybe maybe that's gonna work. I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think it is going to be a real viable option. There's no border that's close that you could even populate. Sorry for the clouds. People with there, so may not be the smartest move. We'll see. Okay, getting up into a little bit better cash position here is important. So yeah, and we don't have, we got the two of them working there, so it's, yeah, the footpaths. We should be able to get the footpaths going here pretty quick. It looks like they're going to the next phase already, so it's cool. And I am starting to think that once we get the initial wave of material here, that once we get past that the first set of material that's been need to be delivered, well, it all needs to be built at some point, so I don't know if there is a benefit to having it in strict order or not, but yeah. Good to go. All right. It's a lot of the trucks are out doing their deliveries. Don't know why he's stuck there. Questions. So, what I want to do in the rest of this is do some planning. I have an oil industry that needs pump jacks, and we've got quite a good supply of them, or not a good supply, but we're looking at a lot of oil available. No, I don't want to fuss 100%, especially if it's I'm going to be able to squeeze a couple more pump jacks in further up there. Like I was trying to get this up to as high as I could, but then you'll still get oil from down here. It's just not as much as you may think about or want. And maybe I put this on a grid to help me with laying all this stuff out, just in terms of keeping my mind. If I keep this around 80%, I think that's that's a pretty good number. So if I go, let's try this. I'm just looking to see now. Am I square here to? Yeah, that looks good. So there, 80%. Let's tee that. Let's come over this way and see if we can get a similar number. $67 looks like about what we're going to get from here. Yep. Okay. And this is if for me it's really getting two and a pump and then two and a pump kind of idea. Let's tee this again, switch this around. Can I keep that? Ooh, yeah, that's dropping off pretty quickly. So let's that looks decent there. I'm looking to keep these in a, where are we at here? 78. Just trying to keep them, you know, similarly laid out. I can't go too wide there, or too much closer to the water there. And oops, did I? There we go. That's the direction I wanted this, and I'm just trying to get this close to where I'm thinking about the roads, how they're laid out, and having a look. Yeah, see, that's a little low. If I squeeze this in this way, I think we're looking at better numbers. I think we can get two more and probably a couple more back in this direction as well. So if I do, yeah, that's not going to be really worth the effort there. Okay, that'll work. Looking at, yeah, we're down under 900,000 now. That's a pretty good number right there. And we might be able to sneak. Yeah, that's pretty 22. Yeah, maybe not. I just need to have a quick peek and see where we're at. So 2, 4. Oh, there's a little bit in the middle here we could add on to as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want them in pairs. Just for the pump jack idea, or the forwarding pump, having that laid out the way we want. Okay, pump jack right there. Missed a little bit there, but that's we'll be able to live with that. 38, 40. 42, 43. Did I see a 44? Give me a 44. Much more room do we have up here? And I think we can get another one over there. So I think that's a decent result. So that's back to my back to my counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I need one more pump jack. Okay, that works. And global market report. Oil's dropping, is that right? Oh, coal's going down. Okay. That is what it is. Okay, so we've got that in place now. Cool. Let's see how we're doing here with getting materials delivered. Awesome. Yeah, a few tons of bricks. It'll be keeping up-ish. And how are we looking here? Well, we've got the kindergarten in place, up and running. And awesome. Let's upgrade this. And it looks like everybody's using that path into here, so there really isn't much point to having this one. And we can get this one upgraded as well. That should will help with how everybody can get to places in the city. All right. Excellent. Good. Okay. I think that's working well. I'm gonna do a notify me when finished. Just meant to do that with both the buildings, but yeah, they got the kindergarten done in short order. Awesome. Okay. Continuing on here. Forwarding pumps. This is always fun. I find it interesting. That's the oil refinery. Pipes, liquids. So it's a 3-into-1 is what I want. Pumping station. And I've started using the underground ones. I'm trying to remember now if there was more 12 tons of steel versus 10 tons of steel. Maybe it doesn't make sense. Or mind you, it's all our own costs at this point, but the underground ones and with underground pipes, I don't know if no, we're going above ground. This is an industrial area, and just having that that look is in my mind awesome. Okay, that looks like that'll be all right there. So we got one there. And I need one connecting these two. I think that's, sorry, my brain is locking up a little bit on me. We'll see how that works. So that's those two, and do I want to get these three in here and then off of this main line? Because we're going to have 1 2 1 2 or 1 2 1 2. Let's see. Yeah, I really should have 3 off of this first one, shouldn't I? Doesn't make sense not to. Okay, pumping station. Where's my next one? Where's the next logical one? How far away can I get that to be? Right there. And then if I do an above ground, come out about this far. Oops. Other direction. Let's go up to 9. And that's basically 3 squares. 2, 3, up to 9. Or 10. Get those connected. Okay. So now these two. Yeah, this is my, sorry, my brain was trying to work there. What's going on here? Work with me here. Okay. Okay. No. Just, oh, aggregate. 3 into 1. Okay. I can get these 3. That. This one can go away. Let's get a... so yeah, these 3, and this will forward into this one. Going up 7 here this time. Did that connect? That's the next question. Well, we will find out, right? Okay. So these 3, I think I need to turn this pump jack around, and I can get all 3 of these feeding into this end one here. So let's get rid of you and get us a pump jack that's going to point this direction. Get a decent number. Saw 46. That's close. That's good right there. Awesome. And now, yeah, we can connect this 1 2 3, and then this is 1 2 3. This will connect, right? Yes, it will. Not very pretty, but it will connect. This will be down there. So these 3 will be connected up and fed into that one. Yeah, my math isn't so good on that. One, yeah, those 3 there, those 3 there. Yeah, these 3. Whoops, sorry about that. These 3 can go in here. Yeah, we'll still need 2 more. So, yeah. 3 into 1. Kind of want that to be like that-ish. We have 3 more. Oh no, we only have 2 more because it's these 3. Yeah, it's a pump jack. What am I talking about? We do have three more to feed in, and sorry, I'm just trying to build the backbone of this. Go to 7. Okay, cool. Okay, pretty sure we can get roads under that. Why don't we do a quick sanity check on that? Yeah, we're good. Okay, so yeah, these 3 go to there. These 3 go to here. These 3 go to there. These 3 go to this one. And now we have these 3. Okay. I'm just gonna need to check on... Oh, we got a message. Stop production. Nope. Yeah, we do have a message, but it's not that interesting. Okay, let's go back here to pump jacks and what we're looking at here for this one. Let's remove that. I think that was a pretty low percentage, if I'm not mistaken, which doesn't mean it's not worthwhile. Yeah, it's still a pretty decent amount. And I think I would like to turn... Wow, decisions. Shouldn't be that hard, should it? Do this a little bit differently. Okay. So it's going to be these 3 that connect into that one. Yeah. Then we need one, another pump jack, or another 3 into 1 for these. These 3 to connect into. Something along those lines. Make sure I can get a road in. Okay, then those 3, and then we have one more here, which will just be forwarding on to our okay, factory. Yeah, words. Okay, what's happening here now? I just need a few more bricks. Is there any trucks on their way? Yep, there are trucks on their way. That would be the last of what's needed, and then we'll need to get people in working on this. So now I'm going to go with number 5, and I'm going to start on some of the underground infrastructure needed on this side. So let's get power there. We need some heat. Oh, can't get either of those set up. Okay. we'll deal with that. We need water. We haven't got any of this stuff set up. We got the power. Okay. Let's come back above ground and get our roads in place so we can start building. Okay, build, build, build. Something silly like that. And then bring this like that. And what's this? Our heat exchanger. And it looks like it needs a road. We were talking about putting the road up this direction, if I'm not mistaken. You want to do it. I think it's just the angle that it's not liking. Oh. And I think at some point there's going to be a road coming across this way. Yeah. Good. Heat exchanger. I think we've got that sorted out now. I think we do. We can get that and that built. We won't need to build any of the other things. We will need to build this one for sure. Let's get ourselves a road in here. Yeah, we'll just run this directly to a bus route directly from the city to there, and got a research program done. Well, yeah, that was the other thing. I was just started on down the nuclear path. Again, I don't know if we're going to get there or not. Nuclear power plant, we'll get that going now as well. Traffic jam, it's fine, and we're good. Okay. How are we looking in the city? Do we, oh, didn't order or didn't get people assigned to that. I think it was still delivering materials. Yeah, we're on the next one. So, yeah, we're good. Could be, yeah, hanging pretty good at 89 and 80. Cash, yeah, we're using cash. Keeping up the supply here. Looks like most of our trucks are out and about. That's good. Okay, what else do we need to get assigned for work? Nobody has access to those. Okay. All right, let's, why wouldn't you have access? I don't get that. Should have access. Thought we were all connected up, but it's not looking that way. What if I do that like this? Okay, now they do. Okay. And you don't. So we're changing that up as well. Okay. All good. Get rid of that one. See about this. And now we have access. Okay. Right. We're trying to get this stuff all built. Let's get it built. On the infrastructure train right now. Good. This is this is everything that we're going to need for this quadrant. We will be connecting all of those in. We should probably connect up our footpaths as well, like the more permanent ones, if you will. Getting access to everything. Will this connect? Come on, you can do it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, not really minding that that connection there. We'll get this one upgraded as well. Trying to see that we have all of our buildings connected into the footpath infrastructure. And thinking this makes more sense to have this like that, and then it can continue out that direction. Okay, that's good, and let's get that. Actually, I should probably do that this way, because we're going to need people for a lot of these smaller footpath sections, so we're going to have to go back to the original CO. Okay. And some of these other ones we can get. Our new CO in operation, and I'm thinking it's about time that I check to see how long I've been talking. Yeah, long enough. we're into almost an hour with this one right now, so I'm going to call that an episode. We have started construction of our new city. Awesome stuff. Hopefully it gets done pretty quickly so that we can get some people working on our other production facilities, and we got a pretty good start on our oil planning. I think it's making sense. Hope it is, and we should have plenty of oil. It's just going to be a matter of we need to add in our roads coming down this way, so potentially having our production facility in this area, or maybe over here, because the straight line path might be a little bit easier, and it takes it a little bit further away from a pollution perspective from this, where the city's going to expand to. So yeah, we're rolling along here nicely. Thanks for hanging with me today. Appreciate you taking time out of your day to spend some of it with me. And please check out Red Paris, a cooperative revolution. It's a round table that Kaya Maya, Uliki Gaming, Frankie Berlin, and myself are having a lot of fun with. Hopefully see you over there. If not, we'll catch you in the next episode. Cheers. Have yourself a wonderful day. Bye now.